Now this is the trick. Remember how your original end, now remember these overlap 2.5 because my strips were 2.5. Remember how your first end had that 45-degree line on it. This is the tricky part, and I want you to see it. We're going to take these two and open them out and pretend like if we put this one in the other one, this is the easiest way for me to describe it. This point of the top one, I'm going to put a needle in it, would wind up on this point of the bottom one. So I have my two pins where they should meet, but we have to meet good sides together. So I'm going to take the top one and flip it to where the pin on the top one is on top of the pin on the bottom one. They've got to be good sides together. So if the bottom one is still sitting like this, your top one is just going to flip and land on top of it like that. Then we want to pick it up and hold it in that position and pin it just like we did the others to where our 45-degree line is going to be coming out at the top. It's going to be even at the right. Your 45-degree line coming out at the top of the back strip, and then at the bottom it'll come out even with the corner of the bottom strip, and then put one in between. Then we're going to stitch this seam, trim this off, finger press it open. We're not going to go back to the ironing board for that little bit, and then fold it in half and continue stitching this, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. As you're sewing this last seam on the quilt, you may want to baste it or pin it in place along the seam line and check it to make sure that it is going to turn right. Some people will get it done and it twists. If you do not get it put together right, it will twist and then it won't lay flat on the quilt. So baste it, and if it works, then go ahead and stitch it down. Or pin it and make sure it's right before you actually stitch it down. After a couple of these, it will become automatic. It took me quite a few. I would think I had it right and I would do it and it would be twisted and I would undo it, and then I would think I would have it right. So don't just assume you're going to have it right if you don't do that many quilts. Baste it, check it, and then stitch it down. I'm going to trim this little triangle off just like we did before and finger press it down and then flip it in half like we had it before and finish stitching this to the quilt.